It felt like there's been some ribbing, Kentucky Duke in the organization post-draft. Will you be chirping at Riley at all today, letting him know, like, that's a tough one?
No, because the difference is Kentucky considers us a rival. We don't consider Kentucky a rival. So they're another team. Just that if we play, they're in our way. We have to play for something bigger. We have to have significance in our daily lives. And so that's why it's super important for us to use our platform, use our influence for causes much larger than just basketball. If we didn't, it'd be a huge waste of our talent and irresponsible of us.
Yeah.
But luckily, the leadership of the Arisons, our mandate is, look, we are community good. We are here for the community to bring it together. And yes, we're trying to win championships every single day, no question. But to use the power of our platform for causes like HeatHelpCure, it's who we are.
Like, when did that strike you? Like, because you do great things with, like, your Battioki and making sure that you can help out and having the fortune of doing the jobs that you guys do, which is just it's an awesome profession. You guys are living a dream, but you guys do, like, a lot for those less fortunate and those who are really, really in need. We've been hearing stories from people like the uninsured at Miami Cancer Institute. They're even not turned away. That's why these donations are so big and important. So do you remember, like, the time when that really struck with you, that you can use where you are in life to help out others?
Well, I never kidded myself. I was just a poor kid from Birmingham, Michigan who made it. And I never forgot the fact that I had so many people helping me to get where I wanted to be in my career, in my life. And I feel most players, even though it's not publicized, feel that way. They do have a sense of gratitude, and they do feel lucky, and they do want to use their means, their influence to help others. Again, most of that's not publicized all the time, but it's great when you go into a locker room and you see people who care. When we had Battioki with the Big Three era, to see LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh get up on stage, and they didn't have to do that. They're busy. They're busy guys, but knowing that the work that we're doing at Take Charge is helping kids, to have your teammates' support and belief in things larger than basketball. I'm not gonna say that's the reason why we won championships, but it's an extra bond that's formed in the locker room.
Yeah, it really was. That was a cool thing to see everybody get in, like, right away. And I think it was, like, I remember that one where, like, Birdman came like fresh off the plane right to the event, and he's up there with Mike Miller.
Ice, baby. How could you forget that?
If we could switch just to basketball for a little bit, you guys off to a great start, man. Staying unbeaten at home with a win over the Pistons last night. Early impressions of this year, has it been up to what you thought when you brought in Jimmy and all these young guys who are contributing? It really just feels like on a different night, everybody's stepping up.
Well, the feedback we've gotten from the city is they really enjoy this team. And if you watch this team just play once, you see how hungry this team is, how together this team is. And it's an easy team to root for, and it's early in the season. It's really, really early, but we're encouraged by the work we put in this far. We have arguably one of the best coaches in the NBA leading us, and Coach Spo, and he's going to keep us on track. But he'll tell you the same thing. It's about improvement and getting better, and be happy with the success, but we have a long ways to go still.
Have you ever been around a team this young? And this is odd for the Miami Heat team to be this young from top to bottom.
It is young. It's a young league. The league is younger and younger every single year. Maybe because we're getting older and older.
Yeah, but this just seems like extremely young.
Yeah, but we have very mature young guys,
right?
Which makes a big difference. You can have youth and a lot of guys who are just trying to figure it out. We have guys who are about the work and about the team, and that makes a big difference.
Did you realize, like, you've always on the cutting edge of the math of the league? Like, has it even blown you away with where things have gone, or did you kind of see all this coming with the crazy scoring, all the 3-pointers?
The game has changed right before our eyes. I mean, even from when I retired 5 years ago, and so it's exciting. It's exciting to see new ways to think about basketball, and I'll tell you what, though, if you're not in shape and you can't shoot the ball, it's tough to find a spot. in this new game.
You were such a good shooter, Shane. Like, do you think like you would have loved this type of style, even in the way things have gone?
If I were playing today, I would not have stepped foot inside the 3-point line, and I would have tried to shoot 20 3-pointers a game, and no one would have batted an eye. So I probably came about 10 years too early.
That's great, Shane. Hey, you got any last words as far as the Heat Help Cure campaign is concerned? And thank you for stopping by with everything today.
Yeah, I just encourage everyone to get involved. Look, there's no donation that's too small.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps in terms of trying to find a cure, supporting those who are affected by cancer, and supporting the families of those affected by cancer. So get involved. You know, we have the what's the number?
786-777-2222.
Get on the line. Whether it's $5, $500, $5,000, it all helps, and it all goes to an amazing cause trying to beat cancer.
You guys have been hearing the stories again throughout the day. We'll bring another one here. We'll continue on from the second annual Heat Help Cure Radiothon after this. Thanks, Shane Battier. Appreciate the time.
Thanks. All right, guys.